Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Daniel Gervais. I am the University Marshal. The commencement exercises will begin in just a few moments. Please remain seated during the academic processions. Information on where each of the school or college will enter is on page 3 of your program. Before we begin, there are 5 key points I'd like to cover. 1, there will be official photographers at all degree ceremonies taking photos of each graduate with their diploma. We ask that all persons, including those taking pictures, refrain from approaching the platform so that the ceremony will not be disrupted and the view of others will not be blocked. 2, if you are leaving this lawn and going to one of the graduate or professional school ceremonies, there is a map showing the location of each of these ceremonies on the inside front cover of your program. There is also an information center on Rand Terrace behind you if you need additional information. Please note that all undergraduates receiving bachelor degrees will remain on this lawn to receive their diploma. If you are going to the Peabody, Owen, medical, or graduate school ceremonies and need special assistance, there is a shuttle running from the west side row located to your left. 4, there are 2 first aid stations. One is located inside Alumni Hall to your right and another beside Tolman Hall to your left in the event you need attention. Note that there are also 2 cooling stations in the back near the Rand Terrace. You can ask any of the volunteer wearing a yellow Vanderbilt polo for assistance. 5, and lastly, let me remind you of the necessity of keeping the aisles clear. Please assist the graduates by standing away from the routes of procession and cooperate with all instructions from faculty marshals who are wearing a gold cord like this one on their left shoulder. During the mid-ceremony recessional for graduate and professional schools, we ask families and friends to remain in their seats to allow those graduates to efficiently exit. Thank you. Please take your seats. We will begin shortly.
Vanderbilt is more than I ever imagined college would be.
Vanderbilt is donde está mi corazón. It's where my heart is.
Why I like Vanderbilt is the people that have encouraged me and the possibilities that I had here.
I love Vanderbilt primarily because of the people. I love being surrounded by so many intellectual, creative individuals that aren't afraid to challenge the status quo.
Vanderbilt's inspired me to try and do big things and make a difference, and I think that it's given me the courage to know that I can make a real impact on whatever it is I eventually choose to do.
Just how lucky I've been to be here. And how thankful I am to my parents and everyone that got me here.
All those long nights, long days, tears, you don't know what it meant to be. And it pushed me every single day to become the man that I am today.
I think Vanderbilt has made me better because it has shown me that being uncomfortable and and occasionally failing is not only okay, but it's at times a good thing.
I feel I'm confident enough and I've gained skills that I, in my own way, in my small way, can become that change which leads toward a better impact in changing the world.
Vanderbilt is endless opportunity. There's nothing you can't pursue here if you're interested in and if you're willing to work for it. And Vanderbilt has always been so supportive in anything I'm trying to pursue.
People don't really want to graduate from here because it's so great, but I feel ready.
I did it! At this main ceremony, distinguished faculty and alumni will be recognized, Founders Medals will be awarded, and the Chancellor will make his address and all degrees officially conferred. After which time, the recipients of graduate and professional degrees will depart with their faculties and friends to receive diplomas in separate ceremonies across the campus. All undergraduates receiving degrees from the College of Arts and Science, the Blair School of Music, the School of Engineering, and Peabody College will receive their diplomas from this platform. It is now my honor to introduce Vanderbilt's 8th Chancellor, noted legal scholar and professor of law, Nicholas S. Zeppos.
Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2018, families and friends, welcome. Today, we celebrate the achievement of Vanderbilt's graduates, their hopes, their dreams, and the immeasurable impact they will certainly have in the wider world. It's not my speech, but thank you. In keeping with the Vanderbilt tradition of celebrating our emeriti faculty, we will now pay tribute to their deep and abiding commitment to the university. I invite Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Susan Wente, to present the retiring members of their faculty, whom we recognize with the title of Emerita or Emeritus.
Will the Professors Emeriti please stand to be recognized? I will now call your names to acknowledge your contribution to Vanderbilt. Victoria A. Barra, Professor of Spanish Emerita. David L. Carlton, Professor of History Emeritus. Malcolm Getz, Professor of Economics Emeritus. Roy K. Gottfried, Professor of English Emeritus. John P. Greer, Professor of Medicine and Pediatrics Emeritus. Terrell W. Hallquist, Professor of Theater Emerita. Salvador T. March, Professor of Information Technology Emeritus and David K. Wilson Professorship in Management Emeritus. Leah S. Marcus, Professor of English Emerita and Edwin Mims Chair in English Emerita. Lillian B. Nanny, Professor of Plastic Surgery Emerita. Akunuri Ramira, Professor of Physics Emeritus. Stephanie E. Spotswood, Professor of Radiology and Radiological Sciences Emerita. Ronald G. Wiley, Professor of Neurology Emeritus.
And Jack Sasson, Professor of Religious Studies, Professor of Divinity, Worthen Chair Emeritus. It's great to see you back, Jack. It is my distinct honor to recognize the Professors Emeriti as well as several other important individuals whose dedicated service is woven throughout the fabric of this great university. I ask that you please hold your applause until everyone has been recognized, and then join me in thanking these pillars of our community for their loyalty and service and commitment to Vanderbilt. With us today are members of the Vanderbilt University Board of Trust and Board Chairman Bruce Evans, who as fiduciaries, leaders, and philanthropists guide and strengthen this institution. I am very pleased also to acknowledge the remarkable members of the class of 1968 who are celebrating with us today. Through their achievements, our 50th reunion class members exemplify the true meaning of Vanderbilt for life, and I would say Vanderbilt for a long life. I would like to recognize the president of our Alumni Association, Perry Brandt. Through the application of his considerable diplomatic and personality skills and talents, he works to connect and engage the involvement of Vanderbilt's more than 141,000 alumni worldwide. Let me salute the members of Vanderbilt's world-renowned faculty. These remarkable individuals have dedicated their lives to others through their teaching, their research, and their service to society. Our faculty have committed themselves to our students' success and growth, and they deserve enormous gratitude. Professors Emeriti, members of the Board of Trust, 50th reunion class members, Perry Brandt, President of the Alumni Association, and distinguished members of our faculty, would you please stand so that we may express our deep appreciation. I would like to commend our commencement office staff and volunteers, particularly our plant operations staff, Vanderbilt University Public Safety, and Life Flight crew members for their dedicated work that highlights the beauty of our campus and makes Commencement Week events a true joy to attend. Let's recognize those individuals. I now turn the stage over to Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Susan Wente, as she presents the Founders Medals, a historic tradition that has distinguished Vanderbilt commencements for 140 years.
Thank you, Chancellor Zeppos. These awards were endowed by Cornelius Vanderbilt in their first presentation in 1877. And today, the presentation of the Founders Medals continues that tradition of honoring the student graduating with first honors from each of Vanderbilt's schools. I will now present the 2018 Founders Medalists. Madison Caroline Renner from Franklin, Tennessee, is this year's Founders Medalist for the College of Arts and Science and is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Environmental Sociology. Madison's research contributes to scientific understandings of how female empowerment leads to reduced income insecurity in North Africa and how the public's view of climate change are shaped by the media in the United States. In 2017, she won the Outstanding Senior Award in Sociology and was the recipient of a Vanderbilt Undergraduate Summer Research Fellowship. Madison will pursue a PhD in sociology at Harvard University. Andrew Lee Sledge from Garner, North Carolina, is this year's Founders Medalist for the Blair School of Music and is graduating with a Bachelor of Music degree. An accomplished bassoonist, Andrew served as principal with the Vanderbilt Orchestra and Wind Symphony and performed on Nashville Public Radio. A member of the National Music Honor Society, he received the Newman Prize for Performance Excellence. Always eager to learn, he has studied internationally with members of the Berlin Philharmonic and the Paris National Opera. Andrew will attend the Yale School of Music in the fall to begin pursuit of a graduate degree in bassoon performance. Crystal Marie Lohman from Downers Grove, Illinois, is this year's Founders Medalist for the School of Engineering and is graduating with a Bachelor of Engineering degree in Chemical Engineering. Crystal has utilized the knowledge gained from technical internships to promote engineering opportunities to hundreds of children by conducting educational programs. Crystal has strengthened the Vanderbilt community throughout her 4 years on the Honor Council and 2 years as a resident advisor. In addition to her outreach, her academic achievements have been highly exalted. This fall, Crystals will join Mars Pet Care as a process engineer. Logan Elizabeth Brown from Lawrence, Kansas, is this year's Founders Medalist for the Peabody College of Education and Human Development and is graduating with a degree in Human and Organizational Development. A recipient of a 2018 Marshall Scholarship, Logan has researched a variety of counterterrorism issues and worked with military and law enforcement around the globe. Logan founded a nonprofit that helps victims of violence through community programs and has authored a positive anti-smoking children's book that is distributed by the Department of the Interior. Logan will pursue a master's degree in terrorism, security, and society at King's College London and a future career in international counterterrorism. Kelsey Lane Davis from Thousand Oaks, California, is this year's Founders Medalist for the Divinity School and is graduating with a Master's of Divinity degree. After a successful sports career as goalkeeper for the United States Women's National Soccer Team, Kelsey enrolled in the Divinity School, where she was named a Harold Sterling Vanderbilt Scholar and a Fellow in the Cal Turner Program for Moral Leadership in the Professions. Kelsey also served as a student chaplain at the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital. Having completed her theological education at Vanderbilt, she's now discerning a call to ordained ministry in the Episcopal Church. Morgan Lee Flanders from Peachtree City, Georgia, is this year's Founders Medalist for the Owen Graduate School of Management and is graduating with a Master's in Business Administration. Morgan entered the MBA program at Owen as a Dean's Scholar and Forte Fellow, and she received the Bruce D. Henderson Award for highest honors in her first year. Morgan was president of the Strategy and Consulting Club and active in the Christian Business and Women's Business Associations. Morgan graduates with concentrations in strategy and operations. Morgan and her fiancé Brett will move to Atlanta, where Morgan will join Deloitte as a senior management consultant. Richard Turner Henderson from Nashville, Tennessee, is this year's Founders Medalist for the law school and is graduating with the Doctor of Jurisprudence degree. Turner earned the Archie B. Martin Prize for highest average for the first year and the Robert F. Jackson Award for the highest average after 2 years. He served as the notes editor of the Vanderbilt Law Review and received the Myron Penn Laughlin Award for Best Student Note. He was also the archives editor for the Environmental Law and Policy Annual Review. After graduation, Turner will join Bass, Berry & Sims in Nashville as an associate. Thosara Gunda from Alexandria, Virginia, is this year's Founders Medalist for the Graduate School and is graduating with a PhD in environmental engineering. While at Vanderbilt, Thusara combined diverse disciplines to gain insight into the complex factors influencing farmer decision-making in Sri Lanka. She was actively involved in her department, founding its Graduate Student Council. In addition to publishing, she enjoyed sharing her work with elementary and middle school students through games and other hands-on activities. Thusara and her husband Alec currently live in Albuquerque, where she's conducting research at Sandia National Laboratories. Brina Danielle Gillis from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, is this year's Founders Medalist for the Vanderbilt University School of Nursing and is graduating with the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree. Brina is a double door whose desire is to assist pregnant women with mental health issues, and this started during her Master of Science in Nursing Studies. Her doctoral scholarship project helped nurse midwives standardize and strengthen their process for educating pregnant women about perinatal depression. In addition to volunteering on campus and in the community, Brenna had 4.0 GPAs in both her master's and doctoral programs. Now, a certified psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, she provides mental health services to children, adolescents, and adults. Whitney Elizabeth Muhlstein from South Pasadena, California, is this year's Founders Medalist for the School of Medicine and is graduating with a Doctor of Medicine. Whitney used machine learning to model surgical outcomes, publishing several papers and presenting her research at national conferences. During her third year of medical school, she co-directed the student-run Shade Tree Free Clinic, focusing on improving access to hepatitis C treatment. Whitney was inducted into Alpha Omega Alpha and Gold Humanism Honor Societies. Whitney and her husband Dahlin and son Nico are moving to Wake Forest, where she will complete an intern year in general surgery.
I took my inspiration for my remarks today from a story about First Lady Barbara Bush. So it was just before President George Herbert Walker Bush was about to speak in an event. And always seeking good counsel from the First Lady, he leaned over and he whispered to her, "Barb, what should I talk about?" She said, "Well, about 5 minutes, George." Now, following the wisdom of that great woman, I promise to keep my remarks brief. Not that brief. I've got a little bit more. In fact, I'm not going to share a speech, but a list. Not a top 10 list, but a top 5 list. My attempt today to distill all the thoughts, the emotions, and that advice come to mind on this important day. Before I do that, though, I want to say one thing plainly and in full. All of you whom we celebrate today make Vanderbilt very proud. You have worked hard. You have accomplished much. And I dare say most of you are very different people than when you first arrived on our campus. To each of you, I say on behalf of the entire Vanderbilt community, the faculty and the staff, congratulations and well done. Your Vanderbilt family is so very proud of you. Now, speaking of family, we know that there are many people who have been on the journey with you, and we must acknowledge all the parents, the grandparents, the sisters, the brothers, the cousins, the aunts, the uncles, the friends, all the loved ones here. Students, will you please stand with me and give the loud The doors thank you to the people who helped make today possible. Thank you. So class of 2018, I've been thinking, in your Vanderbilt education, it's a kind of a superpower. It gives you broader vision, more penetrating insight, deeper understanding, and the ability to open many doors. Whether your aim is to plumb the mysteries of the universe or lead a Fortune 500 company, your education equips you to do mighty things. And in the words of that immortal, timeless philosopher, Stan Lee, with great power comes great responsibility. So with that in mind, I'd like to propose my top 5 ways you can use your Vanderbilt education for good. Number 1, you can serve your country. Okay, what else do you expect me to start out with and say? That you should first go on and live selfish, hedonistic lives of abandon? That's, from here on, it's all about you? Unfortunately, not. That's not now how this works. So 55 years ago this month, President John F. Kennedy came to Vanderbilt. He looked out on the students and he challenged these students to use your talents for the benefit of the society, which helped develop those talents. He said that you must decide whether you will give the world the broadest possible benefits of your education. My friends, your country needs your knowledge and your gifts as much today as in President Kennedy's time. Pick your challenge. Pick your challenge. Poverty, American competitiveness, underemployment, climate change, infrastructure decay, education, democracy. Anyone looking to lend a hand, to step up, need not look too far. Our technological leaps, while transformative, frankly, they have not solved our biggest problems. We need other kinds of thinking as well, other kinds of genius, other kinds of disruption. Such genius is abundant here today across these schools with these outstanding graduates. By applying what you've learned, you can make a difference, a big difference. You can make a difference in the lives, in your life's calling, or even just as a volunteer, as so many of you done in your time at Vanderbilt. I urge you to find the way, to find a space, to contribute to this great nation and to our world in your own way. Number 2, please, please bring back civil discourse. Now this one, I'll be honest, may indeed require all the superpowers coming together. But as educated people who've been on this campus, you not only know how do I make a fact-based argument, but as importantly, more importantly, you also know how to listen to someone who might disagree with you. You have experience living, working, studying with people far different from yourselves who know and value different things. But you have learned how to work across these differences and how to respectfully disagree and move together on the campus. Many of you have done this from the moment you were thrown into that great social experiment we call the Martha Rivers Ingram Commons. From that very first handshake with a classmate who now you're going to hug and say, "You're my best friend for life." You have, I hope, discovered the truth in your time here, and particularly look around as we celebrate in that cliche that far more unites us than divides us. You have seen that the only way forward is for all of us to put our shoulders to the wheel together. Divided, we go nowhere. I implore you to help bridge our nation's deep, deep divides. E pluribus unum, out of many one, is not just something they print on money. It's the crux of the American experiment, who, let us remind you, whose success has never been a foregone conclusion. Number 3, please stand up for slow. Studies show that we are exposed to up to 10,000 brand messages a day. Who can shop that much? And that our attention span in some circles has fallen to 8 seconds. Our own attention, frankly, often feels like our most scarce resource. You have had seemingly unending demands upon your attention and your time as students, but you have also had the privilege of being on academic time, a pace that allows you to think deeply and to shape your days and your nights almost exclusively around your passions and your interests. One day, you will marvel at the time you are able to dedicate to your own growth. The good news, the hope here, is that you can take a bit of Vanderbilt time with you, to make that time to think, to reflect, to have actual conversations, and once in a while, to read an actual book. As we did together right here to stop and experience the wonder of a total solar eclipse in the middle of a weekday, and constantly to question. At Vanderbilt, you've been asked to be deliberate, intentional, and thoughtful, and you can build that same breathing room into your lives moving forward. Number 4, you can advocate for higher education. I hope you will all leave this campus as zealous evangelists for the transformative power of a university experience. And I hope you will be passionate defenders of everyone's right to have one. Too many Americans are still barred from higher education by cost and a lack of awareness of the opportunities that await them. Universities, especially elite universities like Vanderbilt, have come a long way, but we must always push open our doors wider to a broader swath of America and to the talented students from across the globe. I know there are many of you who will move up economically thanks to your education, as I certainly did. Please don't pull up the ladder behind you. Please don't do that. Instead, put a hand down. Put a hand down, to reach down, extend a hand to others hungry for that same opportunity that we've all had. There are many ways you can do that. You can fight for programs, you can advocate for programs like Opportunity Vanderbilt that make college much more accessible. You can mentor a high school student who might not even see college as an option. In so many ways, you can help provide the opportunity you've had at Vanderbilt for someone else. And finally, the 5th way you can use your Vanderbilt education for good: choose optimism. Choose optimism. This one, in fact, is all about you and your frame of mind. None of us can predict the challenges that life will bring to us. But whatever fate has in store for you, you can try to choose to face it with a very positive attitude. What you learned at Vanderbilt equips you to start always from the position of optimism, to have the bias toward this is hard, but I can solve this. You are problem solvers. No matter how difficult your journey may be at times, and you may say, I can't take this anymore. What you have to realize is there is a path forward for you. Life is full of off-ramps and on-ramps. And look for the on-ramps and be optimistic that you can find your way back and find a way forward. You can count on the things that are so important, your resourcefulness, your resilience. You can use your educated minds, your cultivated hearts to be hopeful and determined in the face of inevitable difficulty. You can apply both your right and your left brain to navigate life, which is, after all, as we all know, being at a great liberal arts school, equal parts art and equal parts science. Your life is truly what you make of it. Try to make it joyful. Try to make it hopeful. Go boldly now and go with love. And know that Vanderbilt and the Vanderbilt family always has your back. Congratulations and onward, class of 2018. Well, amazing. I'd like to thank Eliza Wong, who is a junior in the Blair School of Music, for her musical performance. Thank you, Eliza. We have now arrived at that greatly anticipated moment for our graduates who have all worked so diligently towards the conferral of academic degrees. The charges that I will read to our graduates were penned by the late Chancellor Alexander Hurd, our 5th Chancellor. These charges are part of Vanderbilt's legacy that has passed down through the generations and have been imparted to every graduate of this university since Chancellor Hurd's tenure. Graduates, in receiving these charges, you are joined to a lineage that precedes you, that will endure after you, and which flourishes and exists because of you. First, Interim Dean Kamal Sagi will present the candidates for the degrees offered by the College of Arts and Science.
Will the candidates from the College of Arts and Science please stand?
I salute you for your academic achievements and distinctions, and in the name of an educated society, I welcome you to all the obligations and privileges of educated men and women. Congratulations, and please be seated. Dean Mark Wade will present candidates for the degrees of the Blair School of Music.
Will the candidates from the Blair School of Music please stand? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting these students for the degree of Bachelor of Music. They have fulfilled the requirements established by the Blair School of Music and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of that degree.
I salute you for the academic distinction you have earned in your study of the art of music, and I commend the use of your skills and knowledge to the exaltation of the human spirit and the preservation of human culture. Congratulations, and please be seated. Dean Philippe Fauché will present candidates for the degrees of the School of Engineering.
Will the candidates from the School of Engineering please stand?
I congratulate you on the academic and professional foundations that you have built for yourselves and commend the use of your exceptional training in the building of a better world for all people. Congratulations, and please be seated. Dean Camilla Benbow will present candidates for the degrees of Peabody College.
Will the candidates from Peabody College of Education and Human Development please stand? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting these students for the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Master of Education, Master of Public Policy, and Doctor of Education. They have fulfilled the requirements established by Peabody College and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of these academic degrees.
I salute you for your academic achievements and commend the use of your training, your art, and your skills to the continued creation and sustenance of an enlightened and literate society. Congratulations, and please be seated. Dean Linda Norman will now present candidates for the degrees of the School of Nursing.
Will the candidates from the School of Nursing please stand? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting these students for the degrees of Master of Science in Nursing and Doctor of Nursing Practice. They have fulfilled the requirements established by the School of Nursing and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of these academic degrees.
I congratulate you on the academic and professional distinction you have earned and commend the use of your arts and your sciences to the healing care of humankind. Congratulations, and please be seated. I now call upon Dean Eric Johnson to present candidates for the degrees of the Owen Graduate School of Management.
Will the candidates from the Owen Graduate School of Management please stand? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting these students for the degrees of Masters of Business Administration, Masters of Science and Finance, Masters of Management in Healthcare, Masters of Accountancy, and Masters of Marketing. They have fulfilled the requirements established by the Owen Graduate School of Management and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of these academic degrees.
I congratulate you on the skills and distinction you have attained and commend the application of your advanced knowledge to the better management of society's institutions. Congratulations, and please be seated. Dean Emily Towns will present candidates for the degrees of the Divinity School.
Will the candidates from the Divinity School please stand? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting these students for the degrees of Master of Divinity and Master of Theological Studies. They have fulfilled the requirements established by the Divinity School and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of these academic degrees.
I congratulate you on the economic distinction. Sorry. I'm getting some water here.
Hold on, Div.
Okay, Div, you left me speechless. I've got to say it. I congratulate you on the economic distinction you have earned and commend to each of you a life of learned ministry and teaching to the spiritual welfare of all humanity. Congratulations, and please be seated. I now call upon Dean Chris Guthrie to present candidates for the degree of the School of Law.
Will the candidates from the law school please stand? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting these students for the degrees of Master of Laws and Doctor of Jurisprudence. They have fulfilled the requirements established by the law school and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of these academic degrees.
Let me congratulate you on your command of the ways justice is attained and the command your exceptional training and to secure the advancement of a just social order. Congratulations, and please be seated. Dean Jeffrey Balzer will now present candidates for the degrees of the School of Medicine.
Will the candidates from the School of Medicine please stand? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting these students for the degrees of Doctor of Audiology, Master of Education of the Deaf, Master of Science Speech-Language Pathology, Master of Science Applied Clinical Informatics, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Clinical Investigation, Master of Laboratory Investigation, Master of Health Professions Education, Doctor of Medical Physics, and Doctor of Medicine. They have fulfilled the requirements established by the School of Medicine and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of these academic degrees.
I congratulate you on your distinguished attainment to the role of physician, and I commend you to lives of healing in service to the welfare of humankind. Congratulations, and please be seated. Finally, Dean Mark Walsh will present candidates for all the degrees of the graduate school.
Will the candidates from the graduate school please stand? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting these students for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Liberal Arts and Science, Master of Fine Arts, and Doctor of Philosophy. They have fulfilled the requirements established by the graduate school and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of these academic degrees.
I congratulate each of you on the advanced academic standing you have earned, and I commend you to the advancement of an educated society. I welcome you into the ancient and universal company of scholars. Congratulations, and please be seated. Now, will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy please stand again for particular recognition? And will the deans on this platform who have candidates receiving this degree also stand to honor these recipients? The Philosophiae Doctor is the highest degree a university can bestow. Candidates, would you please turn to the audience to receive their appreciation and Vanderbilt's for your highest accomplishments. Congratulations. Please be seated. I'm now going to ask all the graduates to rise to have their degrees conferred. All graduates rise. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trust of Vanderbilt University and by the vote of your faculties, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have qualified, and I extend to you the very best wishes of your alma mater now and for all the days of your lives. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing these remarkable graduates. You may be seated.
Recipients of bachelor degrees and their guests should remain on alumni lawn. Your diploma awarding ceremony will begin shortly. In a few moments, recipients of graduate and professional degrees and their guests will recess and go to the individual diploma awarding ceremonies. A list of locations and a map of walking routes are found on the inside front cover of your commencement program. Guests requiring special assistance that are attending Peabody, Owen, Medicine, or graduate school ceremonies may take a shuttle running from the west side row, located to your left, my right. If you are staying for the undergraduate diploma ceremony, please remain seated and keep the aisles clear for the graduate and professional students to recess. After the recession, guests are welcome to fill in any vacated seats once instructed by the faculty marshals and commencement staff. Graduate and professional students, you are dismissed. We will begin the undergraduate diploma ceremony shortly. Thank you.
Please welcome Chancellor Nicholas Zeppos.
Okay, students, we now ceremonially acknowledge that which you have already accomplished by presenting you with a tangible representation recognizing the achievement that you have justly earned. Now is the time for the awarding of diplomas. Graduates of the College of Arts and Science, please come forward to receive your diploma.
I present the Spring 2018 graduates of the College of Arts and Science. Teray Lanice Abernathy. James Joseph Abraham. Longpang Adams, cum laude. Adedeji Matthew Adeni, cum laude. Paul Adushana Adorami. Carter Bledsoe Adkins, cum laude. Hershith Agarwal. So'un An, summa cum laude. Haitham Al-Hindi, summa cum laude. Hannah Albers, magna cum laude. Daniela Alexandra Alejandre. Madison Cerro Alexander, cum laude. Myra Savannah Alex, cum laude. Sydney Marie Allen, cum laude. Katie Jo Alley, cum laude. Brett Logan Alper. Jonathan Ryan Amaro Barron. Shoki Tenzin Amdo. Bharat Krishna Amasetti. Rachel Thamish Anand. Alana Mackenzie Anderson. Chloe Margaret Anderson, cum laude. Allison Christine Andrade, summa cum laude. Francesca Marie Angeleri. Nancy Chinalo Anasike. Brandon Ansbro, summa cum laude. Jason Asare Enchwi. Vikraman Ramanajam Aravamadan. Mary Armentrout. Connor James Armstrong. Krista Elizabeth Artrip. Omna Assad. Dylan Palmer Ashbach, magna cum laude. David Alexander Asher. Jared Lewis Atias, magna cum laude. Jenna Michelle Augenblick. Ashley Elizabeth Augustine, magna cum laude. Kelsey Aumann. Larry Carnell Austin, Jr. Jesse Aw. Brett Bacon, magna cum laude. Justin Dupree Badgett. Monet Alexis Bear. Bryce Arthur Baker, cum laude. Catherine Kippen Ball. Lauren Michelle Vallejos. Nicole Gali Baptista. Kayla Alicia Barty. Rachel Irene Bartleson. Andrew George Batalis. Tatiana Maria Margaret Baxter. Lauren Ludmila Beal, cum laude. Mary Mackenzie Beeman, cum laude. Jenna Elizabeth Beasley. Claire Beatty, summa cum laude. Alyssa Claire Bednarek. Blaze Noble Beecher. Rachel Lynn Bell. Sarah Elizabeth Belmere. Samuel B. Beloin, cum laude. Nicholas Edward Bennett. Anthony Paul Burkow, cum laude. Christina Therese Bergman, summa cum laude. Margaret Anna Bergman. Mark Harris Bernstein. Sarah Faye Bernstein, cum laude. Daria Jane Burstel. Caroline Suzanne Birch. Sohail Atul Bhatt. Simukeshvar Bhupataraju. Riley Bitterly, cum laude. Emily Sinclair Bivens, cum laude. Noah Christian Black, cum laude. Madison Holly Blackstock. Troy Michael Blake. Emily Bingham Bland. Andrew Dean Blank, cum laude. Kari Thomas Blassingame. Samuel Alexander Blumenthal. Carly Marie Bogan. Alexander Thomas Borowski. Bailey Ann Bowden. Alexander Ludovicus Boyd. Marjorie Joy Boyd. Lillian Claire Boyle. Ann Marshall Bradford. Deanna Christine Bradley. William Braithwaite. Adrian Bryn Brau, magna cum laude. Alexander Lee Brewer. Tiana Marie Brees. Daniel Egan Brody. Derek J. Brody. Kenneth John Broker, magna cum laude. Danielle Lauren Brooks, summa cum laude. Hannah Sophia Taylor Brown, cum laude. Summer Kimberly Brown. Jones Blakeney Brumfield. Sidney Morgan Bubb, summa cum laude. Daniel A. Bowie. Kennedy Cara Bullock, cum laude. Sidney Alana Bunch. Kyle Elizabeth Bunshoe, magna cum laude. Samuel Elliott Butcher. Anna Catherine Betrico, magna cum laude. Eli Lewis Byerly Duke. Athena P. Cahill. Bradley Kendrick Callender. Emily Catherine Campbell. Maxwell Richard Cannon. Gary Rashad Canty. Marissa E. Caparella, cum laude. Madison Francis Carey. Kylie Nye Carlson, magna cum laude. Ann Claire Carnahan. Cameron Lindsay Carpenter, cum laude. Keaton David Carr. Alec Manuel Caro, cum laude. Thomas Osel Carroll, cum laude. Alina Hope Caceres. Mary Isabel Casey. Cameron J. Cavalier. Thomas Edward Chella. Brenda Sihi Chow. Catherine Seacrest Tchaikovsky. Kevin Chang, magna cum laude. Jasmine Chantel Shapiro, magna cum laude. Tristan Albers Chari. Jacques Kemtab. Johnny Chen. Yuang Chen. Joanna Cheng, cum laude. Natalie Yuchi Chung, cum laude. Christopher Yeon Chu, magna cum laude. Paul Joseph Chinsky, Jr., magna cum laude. Kyle McGregor Chipman, cum laude. Matthew Sadao Chodes. Michael Andrew Chong. Samuel Thomas Cronert. Caroline Ashton Chrysikis. Stanley Chu, magna cum laude. Cassandra Michelle Chulgin. Sarah Carolyn Clark. Pierman Edward Clark. Nathaniel William Claus. John Andrew Clyburn, summa cum laude. Kelsey Marie Clinton, magna cum laude. Joseph Charles Cochran. Jacob David Coor. Boaz Micah Cohen. Foster William Coleman. Matthew Terry Colleran. Roberta Colon. Carlin Andre Compton. Paige Christina Comstock. Andrea Faith Concaldi. Alexander T.K. Khan. Ethan Norris Connor. William Ryan Connor, magna cum laude. Julie Germaine Conrad. Mary Catherine Cook, summa cum laude. Kayla Elizabeth Cooper. Gabrielle Marie Corona. Brittany Lee Correa. Adam Cotter. Alexa Ray Cotton. Jacqueline Michelle Cox. Scott Coleman Cox II. Anna Eleni Coyle. Allison Tavo Cribb. Sarah Rose Crotty. Linda Lei Chue. London Brittany Cunningham. Khalees Gabrielle Curry. Jack Samuel Curtis, cum laude. Allison Nicole Kerwin, summa cum laude. Hannah Peyton Cutzel. Basil Ferris de Babine, summa cum laude. Mary Claire DeShiel. Ryan Zhang Dahl. Micah Danielle Dancy. Riley Melissa Dankovich, magna cum laude. Jalen Dewan Dansby. Gabrielle Anme Danzeisen. Niarika Dar. Carly Rose Dash, summa cum laude. Ariana Montgomery Davis, Jenna Kylene Davis, Christina Marie DeZoo, Michael Elliott Decker, Samuel Albert DiFabrizio, cum laude, Sumaya Delane, Raven Delk, Jacob Isas Dilo, Ellen Chambers Dement, cum laude, Lauren Di Loretto, Jia Chung Ding, Eric Van Doan, David Christopher Dobson II, cum laude, Joshua Michael Douglas, Kathleen Marie Downs, Robin Rong Du, Nathan A. Dumessa, Casey Ann Dunham, Robert Christian Dunn, magna cum laude, Catherine Crowley Dutile, cum laude, Emma Elizabeth Ann Dwyer, Patrick Gaines Dyer, Kevin Epen, Jared Ekman, cum laude, Ian Jeffrey Edwards, Samuel Kwame Safu Edwards, Elizabeth Browning Egan, cum laude, Daniel Alexander Ehrlich, Myrna Whale El Rifai, Ahmed Samir El Sadek, Caroline McMurtry Elkin, Jihan M. Ely, Simon Mirioshi Elliott, Trey Ellis, Zachary Ely, Sarah W. Ernst, Reed Palmer Essler, Natalie Cassell Estes, Danielle Evans, cum laude, Kelsey Elizabeth Evans, Sydney Paige Israti, magna cum laude, Caitlin Michelle Farner, Sahar Amani Fakhruddin, cum laude, Jingying Fang, magna cum laude, Sutton Reed Fanlow, cum laude, Catherine Alexandra Farnsworth, Thomas Henry Falls, cum laude, Margaret Fee, Lynn Fay, summa cum laude, Brant Alexander Fike, Yalun Fong, cum laude, Jesse A. Fenton, Abby Elizabeth Fernandez, cum laude, Calvin Daniel Filkin, Christopher James Finch, cum laude, Alexis Christine Fennell, cum laude, Andrew Scott Fisher, James Matthew Fisher Davis, Madison J. Fitzgerald, cum laude, Emily A. Flatt, Caroline Marie Fleischauer, cum laude, Charlotte Hathaway Flint, Owen Henry Foka, Joshua Austin Forges, Rihanna Ashley Francois, cum laude, Gabrielle Felice Freitag, Allegra Gardner Freund, Lauren Elizabeth Friedrich, summa cum laude, William Hugh Fuller IV, Carol Marie Galloway, Katie Sheen Gao, Anna C. Gardner, magna cum laude, Samantha Allison Garfield, Monica Garnica, Alexandra Grace Garrity, cum laude, William Blake Garside III, Daniel M. Gay Betten, Connie G., cum laude, Daniel Gerber, Rachel Amanda Gilfarb, Gavin P. Gill, Sarah Margaret Giordano, cum laude, Brittany Charisse Giroux, Ariel Glass, Lauren Rose Glassburn, cum laude, Ashley Lyons Nam, Brianna Nicole Gaucher, Sophie Lorraine Katerina Gadine, cum laude, Madeline Rose Getz, cum laude, Connor Goldman, Rachel Saviera Goodman, magna cum laude, Daniel John Gorzinski, cum laude, Zach Gotsby, summa cum laude, Emily Aaron Green, cum laude, Autumn Rose Greenfield, Julian Gerson Greer, Lindsay Marie Grizzard, Zachary Parvanov Gruev, Laura Louise Grove, cum laude, Matthew Zhonggu, Haiwen Gui, cum laude, Malika Raj Gupta, summa cum laude, Bomani Akil Gupton, Sophia Marie Guzzo, cum laude, Mary Emlyn Gwynn, cum laude, Melanie Lynn Hagerman, magna cum laude, Elsabeth Solomon Haile, Timothy Charles Helbesma, cum laude. Brenna Briggs Hall, summa cum laude. Isabella Marie Hancock. Alexandra Sutton Hanlon, cum laude. Ryan Michelle Hansen, magna cum laude. Yin Xuan Hao, Jacob Hale Hardiman, Lauren Renee Hardy, Neha Purnima Horidasa, Hannah Elizabeth Harrell, Allie Harris, Brianna Harris, Olivia Harris, Abby Harrison, magna cum laude. Kristen Harvey, Charles Winstead Hawkins IV, Ryan William Hawkins, Richard Gilmer Hayes, Yi Yang He, Jacqueline Jane Heafy, Alexandra Patricia Hecht, Daniel Benjamin Hecht, Ashlyn E. Hegener, Kylie Henney, Elizabeth Ann Hurd, Alexa K. Herman, magna cum laude. Emily Rose Hernandez, Andrew James High, Carson Heyer, Matthew Stewart Hintz, Kelly A. Hodges, Madeline Blair Ward Hoffman, Malik Demetrius Hollingsworth, Colin Hong, summa cum laude. Daniel Youngmin Hong, Sukjin Hong, Jillian Courtney Hood, Corbin Shane Hooker, cum laude. Caitlin Ann Hoover, Catherine Maureen Hornaday, Eric Allen Hosack, cum laude. Bethany Nicole Howard, Michael B. Howe, Francis K. Howell, cum laude. Kristen Means Howlett, cum laude. Jennifer Margaret Howson, magna cum laude. Rachel Morgan Hoy, Anna K. Mei Huang, summa cum laude. Christine Huang, magna cum laude. James Huang, cum laude. Michelle Huang, Yana Huang. William Richard Huskin, magna cum laude. Caroline Noel Humphrey, Theodore Francesco Humphrey, Catherine Claire Hunsaker, Madeline Joyce Hunt, Ryan C. Hunt, Lauren Olivia Hurley, Carmel Ijama Ibauchi, Juliana Elizabeth Icky, Erica Lee Ikizake, magna cum laude. Sarah Catherine Ing, Sophia Intravaya, Alyssa P. Jeffrey, Harrison Charles Jennings, Hasul Jung, magna cum laude. Wanchen Jiang, Chungwan Jin, Jin Lei, Kaya Nicole Johnson, Lee Francis Johnson, Madison Lynn Johnson, magna cum laude. Shalita Elizabeth Johnson, Hannah Emily Johnsrud, summa cum laude. Apurva Jolipalam, magna cum laude. Julie Francis Jones, magna cum laude. Milin Rahul Joshi, James Alfred Jurist II, cum laude. Max Charles Cabot, cum laude. Nafula Cecilia Cato, Kara Elizabeth Catono, Brett Michael Katz, cum laude. Daniel Arthur Katzman, cum laude. Catherine Deanna Kellner, Grace Ann Kelly, magna cum laude. Margot Cook Kanegi, Ryan Joseph Kenny, Alexis Tolliver Kenworthy, Sean Patrick Carey, summa cum laude. Yedidia Paulus Katima, Gordon Stewart Kiesling Jr., Albert Kim, cum laude. Jae Hui Kim, Ki Yoon Kim, Paul Kim, Yeji Cecilia Kim, Brittany Lee Kleinhexel, cum laude. Leanne Klein, Kelsey Marie Knapp, Bryce Elizabeth Kester, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ann Kohlmeyer, Alexandria R. Kaminsky, cum laude. Dara Elise Kotek, cum laude. Schaefer Allison Kowalczyk, Sarah Winston Krebs, Apurva A. Kunte, Genevieve Grace Kupski, Christopher James Kurtz, Jamie Kwan, Alexa Morgan LaBarbiera, Rachel Labar, magna cum laude. Mary Agnes Landry, cum laude. Courtney Hope Lane, Daniel DeBerry Lang, summa cum laude. Garrett Lee Lappy, Claire Elizabeth Larson, Lauren Rachel Lawfer, Nicholas Cordell Leventis, Madigan Lee Lavery, Nicholas Salvatore Lazara, Nephi Penatala Leilau Jr., Chukyu Lee, Daniel Jashin Lee, cum laude, Jaehan Lee, Jane Lee, Ji-Yun Lee, Sierra Ashley Leocadio, Nicole Ashley Levine, magna cum laude, Gabrielle Lee Levitt, cum laude, John Graham Lewis, Angie Lee, Pei Yang Lee, Ryan Xiao Lee, He Am Lee, Corey Lin, Myers Reese Lincoln, Zane Caruth Lincoln, Jack Lindenman, Nicholas James Lindner, Alice Fangxing Liu, Daniel Liu, magna cum laude, Esther Liu, Hao Young Liu, cum laude, Weslin Liu, Joseph Taylor Luba, cum laude, Adaya Neamani Ludi, Nina Israel Lusky, Jack Tyler Lyden, Alec Ryan Lynch, summa cum laude, Natalie L.S. Lynch, Samuel E. McKenzie, cum laude, Emma Magid, Christopher James Mahler, Sarah Diana Mann, Zachary Ryan Mahoney, Akash Majumdar, Ali Usman Makhdoom, Clee Alexis Mafitano, Lucy Jane Maloney, Leah Tira Mamo, magna cum laude, Jeremy Mark Mani, Isabel Nicole Mann, Cecilia Stephania March, Zachary Scott Marcus, Nicholas Addison Markman, magna cum laude, Andrew C. Marriott, Owen Brandis Marsh, Joseph Taylor Martin, Lindsay Marie Martin, Elsie McGrath Martinson, Urvashi Mathur, Ashley Anderson Mach, Arjun Narayan Mayur, Margaret Joyce McAlexander, Brandon Ross McBay, Molly Grace McCormick, Jennifer Charlotte McCrate, magna cum laude, Abigail Grace McCraw, Alexis Kayla McCullough, Annalise Jenna McDonald, cum laude, Sarah Grace McDuff, cum laude, Edward Emmett McElreath, magna cum laude, Liam Michael McGarrity, summa cum laude, Philip John McGloin, Lindy Morgan McIntyre, Ian Andrew McKnight, cum laude, Domine Griffin Meert, Emily Marie Meffert, Ethan Gabriel Mellon, cum laude, Thomas Edward Meltzer, Alexis Ivy Mendelson, Leah Marie Mendiondo, Patrick Mang, Evan Taylor Mercer, Jamal James Merritt Jr., Catherine Latney Merritt, Elizabeth Teresa Messineo, summa cum laude, Jessica Grace Meyer, Ruhama Mesmur, Raymond Miao, Alexander Marco Michunovich, Noah Richard Milan, Anderson Ray Miller, Brian Miller, Rose Marie Milnes, cum laude, Evan Jacob Miranda, Reese Allen Meyer, Kahan Sanjeev Mahdi, Radiate Mola, cum laude, Joshua Adam Monshine, Marion Montano, Leshan Moodley, Jordan Nicole Moody, Heath John Houston Moore, summa cum laude, Kathleen T. Moran, Miguel Moravec, Andrew DeWitt Morgan, summa cum laude, Mallory Isabel Morris, cum laude, Sean Morris, Troy Daniel Morrow, Wilfred P. Morse, Matthew Armand Machete, magna cum laude, Jisoo Moon, Kevin Alexander Munoz, Manuel de Jesus Munoz, Matthew David Murphy, cum laude, Joseph Maxwell Myers, IDT Guru Prasad Naik, magna cum laude, Sarah Elizabeth Nash, Joseph Harwood Nedland, William Reed Nelson, Isabel Angela Puyat Nepomuceno, Melissa Jane Nicandri, Nikki T. Nixifat, Akena Chidozi Nakem Makam, Faith Elizabeth Noah, Megan Alexandra Nosita, cum laude, Kristen Dawn Nordum, Amy Uzumaka Amanda Waba, Tulia Chisum Wabnia, Matthew Stephen O'Keefe, Victoria Afeja, cum laude, Daniel Mogbolawaga Ogunkunle, Karen Jeline O, summa cum laude, Sigrid Onesorg, Alexandra Olekshuk, Olawatumashe Victory Olawajoba, Omar Mustafa Omar, Kayla Dorothy Antko, Deborah Tomilayo Opeke, Alexa Samantha Orbuck, magna cum laude, Paige Rita Oxley, Patricia Nicole Palzo, Frank Sanders Pear Jr., cum laude, Chanhyun Park, Matthew Sugun Park, William Parmasek, cum laude, Harry de Berkeley Parsons, magna cum laude, Stephen Michael Padalano, Carson Samuel Pate, magna cum laude, Hamza Gulam Patel, Nisha V. Patel, Katerina Patty, Maxwell Samuel Pearl, magna cum laude, Victoria Dennison Pearson, Marissa Mitsuyo Peebles, Anthony Archer Palingra, Matthew Philip Pendo, Miranda Pepin, Kelly Ellen Perry, Sebastian Peskind, Emily Marie Peterson, Kara J. Petrucci, cum laude, Caitlin Phillips, summa cum laude, Lincoln Henry Phillips, Robert Galbraith Phillips, Chenwei P. Sasha Barbara Pines, cum laude, Corey D. Pitt, Mac Alexander Pletz, Andrew Richard Picorni, Mitchell Drew Pope, Kelsey Alexandra Powell, Andrea K. Prada, Kavita Prasad, magna cum laude, Alexander Ray Pratt, Brock Arnold Preheim, Garsandra Inez Presume LeBlanc, Marion J. Primus, Megan Lena Pullen, summa cum laude, Jacqueline Alexandra Pulliam, cum laude, Catherine Ann Pulliam, Olivia Ann Pertel, Pilar Sofia Poyana, Ye Chi, summa cum laude, Atlee Eastland Quarrier, Benjamin Rabinowitz, Sakib Rahman, Deepa Hari Rajan, cum laude, Claire Langton Ramage, Harsha Vardhan Ramesh, Henry Christian Rarok III, Anamika Ratri, Vignesh Ravi, magna cum laude, Vishvas Emmanuel Ravikumar, Arminta Ann Ray, cum laude, Hamza Raza, Syed Sikandar Raza, magna cum laude, Lekha Gadam Reddy, cum laude, Nikhil M. Reddy, cum laude, Krista Joy Reed, Lashonda Renee Reed, cum laude, Jingwei Zhen, cum laude, Yuying Zhen, Madison Caroline Renner, summa cum laude, Katie Elizabeth Reynolds, cum laude, Claire Jennifer Rice, magna cum laude, William Nicholas Richardson, Brett Windsor Ritchie, magna cum laude, Ari Danielle Richmond, cum laude, Dallas James Rivers, Spencer Slate Robbins, cum laude, Jeffrey Lynn Robertson Jr., Lawrence Clayton Roberts Jr., John J. Roby, Peyton Elizabeth Robinette, Jacob Andrew Rodriguez, Charles John Roebuck, Hannah Francis Rowenfons, Scott Michael Rogers, magna cum laude. Cameron James Rohal, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Marie Roig, Mary Alexandra Romero, cum laude. Casey Oregon Rose, Daniel Isaiah Robert Rose, James Benton Rose, Dylan Milton Rosenfield, Devin Sharp Rosenthal, Andrew Edward Rosenzweig, Jared Stephen Roth, magna cum laude. Jessica Taylor Roth, Jackson William Rabinowitz, cum laude. Gregory Johanse Rudd, Juan Carlos Roer, cum laude. Samuel Spencer Rugen, magna cum laude. Jack Rupert, Haley Elise Rushing, Kyler Raymond Russell, Guy Albert Russo, Patrick Birchman Ryan, cum laude. Benjamin Seiko, Lauren L. Safko, Arlie Jane Salsi, Stephanie Patricia Salguero, Jorge Salas Diaz, Thomas Clement Salovich, Oliver Gamesh Samwick, cum laude. Barbara Claudia Santana, Pooja Reddy Santapuram, cum laude. Brianna Marie Sapienza, Radha Sathanayagam, cum laude. Autumn Kimberly Saunders, Hunter Ashlyn Savage, Aaron Leah Savoy, Vivian Grace Saxon, Samantha Kayla Schiller, Melissa Lynn Schlossberg, cum laude. Michael Jurgen Schmont, cum laude. Ethan Nicholas Schmerling, Lee Simmons Schmidt, Emily Ann Schneider, Lucas Philippe Schock, Caitlin Sarah Shoa, Travis D. Schrader, Matthias Anthony Schreiner, Jay Schuffenhauer, summa cum laude. Christina Lynn Schultz, cum laude. Olivia Ann Schultz, magna cum laude. Margaret N. Schwartz, Eli Lewis Schwat, cum laude. Bailey Schweitzer, Caleb Gregory Scott, Lindsay Oliver Scott IV, Maya Ayana Seawright, Alexandra Chase Siegel, John David George Centel, magna cum laude. Jake Tyler Serrano, Elia Rose Severain, Garciela Spheri, Jack Christopher Shapiro, magna cum laude. Astra Sahara Sharma, Emily K. Sharp, Daniel Ari Shaikovich, summa cum laude. Benjamin Wu Shi, Amy Samantha Larkin Sheldon, Yabing Shen, Eric Collier Sherburne, Hualun Shi, Susie Subin Shin, Audrey Lynn Shiner, Olawatobi Shitabe, Li Hua Shu, cum laude. Sharon Jingyi Si, summa cum laude. Josiah Nathaniel Siddiqui, Jared Michael Siegel, Brittany Taylor Silver, magna cum laude. Laura Eva Silverberg, magna cum laude. Alex Silverman, Zachary Isaac Simon, Juliette Rose Cinderella, Sydney Marlene Virginia Smart, Carson Smith, Joanna Shea Smith, Lydia Caroline Smith, cum laude. Rachel Marie Smith, Ryan Basil Smith, cum laude. Samantha Campbell Smith, summa cum laude. Sydney Mackenzie Smith, Danielle Snyder, Natasha Elise Snyder, Olivia Rose Solo Niederman, summa cum laude. Alice Song, Claire Song, summa cum laude. Matthew One Gun Song, Akshay Soni, London Michael Spears, cum laude. Charles Edward Spencer Jr., Stephen Paul Spence, cum laude. Keely Lynn Spees, Kelly Elizabeth Spiller, Evans Rabranik, Bhavya Shrivastava, Christopher Gottlieb St. Clair, Christian Joni Stanford, Sean Anthony Stankovich, Charles Levi Stanley, cum laude. Catherine E. Stark, Sarah Michelle Starr, cum laude. Grant William Steelman, cum laude. Hyla Ariana Stevens, Samuel Stevens, Emma Caroline Stewart, cum laude. Ryan Kern Stowe, cum laude. Jack Chastain Stubblefield, Shiori Suamasa, Jennifer Yuen Sui, summa cum laude. Darian Robin Sullivan, Ajika Nia Sumter, Joanna Sun, Catherine Grace Sununu, cum laude. Annabelle Grace Suzanin, cum laude. Christopher Michael Suskind, Dylan Sooth, cum laude. Mazare Soare, Catherine Ray Swartz, Maria Therese Swibilius, Anna Szczesniewski, Alan Ruigang Tang, summa cum laude. Anna Ilinichna Tereshina, cum laude. Alicia Nicole Tarver, Joshua Adam Toshma, cum laude. John Maxwell Taylor, Letice H. Taylor, Margaret McIntyre Taylor, cum laude. Sarah Madeline Taylor, Teng Teng. John Matthew Turano, Julia Alice Tezel, cum laude. Ruth Jagdish Thakar, Aditi Thakur, summa cum laude. Neithu Elizabeth Thampi, Peyton M. Tharp, Andrew Hudson Tebow, William Edward Tomasco, cum laude. Caroline Grace Thompson, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Bridget Thompson, Grayson A. Thompson, Raven Nicole Thompson, Gabrielle Philomena Tim, cum laude. Patrick Byron Ketz Timmons, Ryan Kevin Tiso, Luke Mato Tolman, Rebecca Graciela Trabanino Castillo, Jasper Y. Tsai, Alexander Tu, magna cum laude. Quentin Alexander Turner, Chidinma Onyenye Ukadike, Preethi Umashankar, Sharon Naori Vanderpoye, Caroline Annabelle Volgman, Tanya Watawan, Jordan Frederick Wagman, magna cum laude. Andy Wong, magna cum laude. Jingchir Wang, cum laude. Qianyu Wang, cum laude. Wenqi Wang, Denise Wenyana, Nia Margaret Warren, Lester Alex Watch, John Harlan Webb, John Wilson Wells, Agnes France Saito Werby, Josiah Colby Worthen, Lucas James Wesolowski, William Way, magna cum laude. Gregory T. White, Jacob Brian Whitman, Stuart Lane Whitman III, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Whitney, Grace Kahin Wee, Claudia Ray Willen, Jordan Reese Williams, Skylar Williams, Danielle Celeste Graves Williamson, cum laude. Catherine Noble Williamson, magna cum laude. Georgia Jessica Wilson, Reginald LeBron Wimbley, Garrett Allen Winkler, Elizabeth Mary Winter, summa cum laude. Israel Jacob Whitf, Patrick Weary, Kyle James Witt, Amy Wu, cum laude. Brant Alexander Wood, Jessica Susan Wright, Kenya Wright, David Jajun Wu, Jason Wu, Jasha, Tony Xiao, cum laude. Brian Yongli Shu, Hao Chen Shu, cum laude. Abraham Desta Jacob, Calvin Yang, Ashley C. Yao, Zheng Yao, cum laude. Eliza Yas, Tina Tianlin Yin, Michaela Yip, Austin Morgan Yoders, Hannah Yu, Abel Yosef, Emily Hewan Yu, Iwan Yo, Anjali Young, Shantae Lorraine Young, Elsa Merced Young, John Zacharias, Boyan Zhang, Jinyue Zhang, cum laude. Zhongyang Zhang, magna cum laude. Alyssa Zhao, Helen Zhou, cum laude. Amy Kin Ju, cum laude. Owen Tsui Zhu, Patrick John Zink.
We still have fall? Okay. We're going to catch a drink.
I present the fall 2017 graduates of the College of Arts and Science. Mara Ashley Beard, summa cum laude. Nigel Lorenzo Bowden. Davin Javon Bernal. Charles Graham Seller, summa cum laude. Ferez Chahabi. Allison Yi Chen. Lauren Carlton Childs. William Christopher Chicalo. Jackson Robert Davis. Noah Ollie Dixon. Austin Stevenson Frank. Jonathan Francis George. Nir Ari Golan, magna cum laude. Natalie Ellen Hassel. Kayla Imani Hurd. Charlotte Lucy Hook. Catherine Elizabeth Hornifer, magna cum laude. Varun Khurana. Maya Tiffany Jacqueline King. Ethan Tyler Klepich, magna cum laude. Mihira Kanda. Wayne Kwong. Hayden Bernard Lekach, magna cum laude. Robert James Loftus. Alexandra Ortolin. David James McGrath IV. Kennedy Ryan McNamara. Lauren N. Milley. Clarissa Danielle Morales. Hope Pan, cum laude. Dante Carmelo Penapidi. Catherine Jane Ponsolt. Mariah Elizabeth Ramirez, magna cum laude. Victoria Lynn Renero. Theodore Opata Richardson Omamo. Kevin Forsyth Saladino. Natalie Ann Sanders. Samantha Ray Sandler. Brandon Ellis LaSalle Sands. Victoria Ashley Scott. Mariana Lee Sharp, cum laude. Catherine Page Southworth, cum laude. William Halsey Spruey III. Erin Rachel Marie Vaughn, cum laude. Riley Ann Wagner. Mugi Wakui. Jacovian Latrez Woods. Zhangji Zhong. Mariana Zhanghyun Yu. Konga Jiang, magna cum laude. I present the summer 2017 graduates of the College of Arts and Science. Olabode Edward Folletti. Sophie Camille Gervais, cum laude. Andrew Thomas Yoxon. This concludes the graduates of the College of Arts and Science.
Graduates of the Blair School of Music, please come forward to receive your diplomas. Dean Waite.
I present the spring 2018 graduates of the Blair School of Music. Tessa Rebecca Berger, Evan Bish, Justin Lee Blanchard, cum laude. Mason Tucker Boudre, magna cum laude. Sabrina Bradford, Nicholas Chase Coffey, James Allen Cooper Jr., cum laude. Rashad Hakeem Green, magna cum laude. Luke Harnish, magna cum laude. Margaret Greeley Hinchliffe, magna cum laude. Clark Davis Hubbard, cum laude. Isaac Johnson, Grace Unyoung Kim, cum laude. Blake S. Kitayama, Zachary Redfield Kleiman, summa cum laude. Emily Jean Krasinski, summa cum laude. Samantha Joan Long, magna cum laude. Rebecca Lupi, magna cum laude. Willis C. Mangum, Kathleen McMurray, George Miller, Melissa Lauren Mitchell, magna cum laude. Erin Elizabeth Morrow, Kihan Nam, Gabriel Patrick Newsham, Caitlin Rose Parcelli, summa cum laude. Caroline Elise Beatrice Power, Yonakatan Kamado, Sarah Ann Margaret Robinson, Alex David Schechter, John Shaw, Andrew Lee Sledge, summa cum laude. Ilana Roth Starr, cum laude. Giuliano Shepard Stewart, Rose Evert Thompson, magna cum laude. Snigdha Udupi, Jack Tyler Ullman, Lauren Elizabeth Urquhart, Natalie Ansley Vlack, magna cum laude. Gavin Glover Waite, Carly Mieko Weichel, Justin Patrick Westley, Tristan M. Williams, magna cum laude. I present the fall 2017 graduates of the Blair School of Music. Nolan James King, Philip Bryan Self Jr., This concludes the graduates of the Blair School of Music.
And I see that the graduates of the School of Engineering are coming forward to receive your diplomas.
I present the spring 2018 Bachelor of Engineering graduates of the School of Engineering. Mohammed Arif Ayman bin Abdul Rahman, Siafiq Abdul Rahman, cum laude. Christopher Aker, Farouk Horwim bin Ahmad Faizi, cum laude. Thomas James Amen, Danielle Lukman bin Ahin, Zen Haider Ali, Joshua Parker Anderson, Kenneth Joseph Anderson, Imran bin Anwar, summa cum laude. Marie Elizabeth Armbruster, summa cum laude. Amber Mahealani Okala Arcutola, Eli Arisha Ashraf, Elijah John Aud, Mohammed Ayman Azani, Matthew Stahl Bacon, Jordan Marie Bear, Perry Alexander Backus, Robert Stephen Balistreri, Jessica Benasiak, summa cum laude. Chandler Warren Barnes, Megan Barrett, cum laude. Kevin Raymond Barrow, Matthew Roland Bedard, cum laude. Oscar Ryan Benavides, Joshua M. Bender, cum laude. Jesse Michael Benedict, John Anton Biffle, Emily Ann Bishop, magna cum laude. Dion Stroud Black, Jason Charles Blom, Alan S. Boudreau Fine, Christine Marie Brandewey, Lauren Marjorie Branscombe, magna cum laude, Hannah Christine Braun, Michael Gordon Brown, Weston Paul Brestowski, cum laude, Nicole Amanda Budgel, cum laude, Alexander Morgan Bird, magna cum laude, Philip Michael Bird, summa cum laude, Emily Margaret Cavaleras, Devin J. Chang, Chiedza Balbina Chauruka, Sneha Singh Chachi, Eric Samuel Chiang, Victoria Ann Chitwood, Yoon Suk Choi, Susan Tyler Cobb, Jack Garrett Cohn, Danielle Marie Cole, Taylor Nicole Combs, Grace Ann Comerford, Case Sullivan Cooper, Michaela Elaine Kopp, cum laude, Kelly Lynn Couget, Nicholas Arthur Crowther, Thomas Bryce Kernan, Elizabeth Jean Curvino, cum laude, Emily Laura Daly, summa cum laude, Gabriel Jacques Darman, cum laude, Patri Binti Desmawardi, magna cum laude, Nicholas Carmine Deal, Jared Benjamin Dominguez Trujillo, cum laude, Brian Patrick Doney, Leah Louise Ayler, Jad El Haraki, Samuel Hill Elkins, Sarah Louise Elliott, Erin Marie Giuliano, cum laude, Leah Marie Fassinger, Kevin Paul Falkowski, Peyton James Fight, Joshua John Fleck, cum laude, Mark Anthony Fleming Jr., James Michael Benjamin Ford, Grant William Forsey, Kenneth Donald Fry, Nicholas Joseph Galeotto, summa cum laude, Benjamin Thomas Garcia, Colin Thomas Garcia, Mark Kevin George, Noah Starbuck Gertler, Dominic Joseph Gallardi, Derek A. Glaudemans, summa cum laude, Brendan James Glover, Connor Asbury Goggins, Miguel Gomez, Franklin Liang Gong, cum laude, David James Greaves, Candace Janine Grisham, Dalton Ray Gullett, cum laude, Ayush Gupta, Sparsh Gupta, cum laude, Suhardi bin Habli, cum laude, Nurhanis binti Hamid Zul, Muhammad Farhan bin Hanafi, Austin Noel Hardcastle, magna cum laude, Elizabeth Ann Hardy, Natalie Marie Hawkins, summa cum laude, Danielle Hendon, Sarah Paige Herner, Megan Olivia Holmberg, Katie Elizabeth Hornbeck, magna cum laude, Julita Whitaker Hornsby, magna cum laude, Rachel Ann Howell, Andrew David Hunt, cum laude, Sam Patrick Hurd, summa cum laude, Xavier Salim Idris, cum laude, Stephen L. James, Chase Christian Janikowski, Irfan Iskandar bin Jazmi, summa cum laude, Joseph Hugh Jeffrey, Nicole Marie Jenkinson, cum laude, Timothy Lue Jiang, magna cum laude, Matthew Conrad Johnson, magna cum laude, Derek Andrew Johnstone, Andrew Jordan, Seaver Kendall Jorgensen, Spencer Caller, Kamal Muhammad Hisham Kamal Azmi, summa cum laude, Kevin Ryan Kawabata, Chad Alexander Keller, Christopher Muhammad Khan, cum laude, Samantha Page Culchin, Tristan Thoreau LaSalle LeVay, Elizabeth In Lee, Ivy Anna Lee, Kurt Joseph Lazan, Judy Lee. Shang Yao Solomon Lim, cum laude. Dunchin Liu. Crystal Marie Lohman, summa cum laude. Frank Ho Luo. Wajum Ofwai McCarthy. Melanie M. Mogden. Nur Safi Hukamal Hamoud. Kristen Lauren Mancini, summa cum laude. Shashank Manjanath. Douglas Edward Minogue. Mohammed Izar Wafi Mathassan. Jessica Ann Matos, magna cum laude. Bethany Renee McCrary. Jonathan Charles McDowell, summa cum laude. Jonathan Glenn McGahee. Kelly McGee. Emily Catherine McWren. Thomas James Metke. Teresa Marie Miller. Mohammed Ilya Haziz bin Mohammed Lachman, cum laude. Nur Kamalia Mohammed Hisham, cum laude. Emir Farid bin Mohammed Rodzi. Samuel Rogers Monroe. Aisha Sophia binti Mohammed Hanifa. Sarin Penedam Murledar. Abdul Hamid Mustafa. Andrew Edward Naclario. Shamita Nagala. Charles Ford Nauman. Lindsay Ann Nestor. Nick Fatininani Nick Mohammed Rosdi. Sunghun No, magna cum laude. Eric James Noonan. Jesse Odiambo Onyango. Bafur Wiafi Ose. William Patrick Pagano. Brandon Cole Pakoff, cum laude. Taylor Alexander Para. Ariana Serena Perez. Frank Hardy Phillips Jr., magna cum laude. Fletcher Lee Prouty, summa cum laude. Zita Christine Prutos. Tori May Lynn Qualls, cum laude. Natasha Ariana Quattro. Madeline G. Ragland. Mark Alexander Ramage. Sanjay Ramaprasad. Dylan Bo Randolph. Rohan Madala Rao. Thomas William Rice. Gabriel Angel Rios. Tyler Scott Ritter. Ashley Christina Rivera. Alexander James Rode. Mohammed Ajwad bin Rosli. Iman Amoni Rosman. Hunter Michael Rube. Amy Renee Rushing. Anthony Ferdinante Russo Jr. Carolyn Eileen Rybecki. Nurkera Bahira Binti Safian. Dawson Coley Salter. Jimmy Lee Sanders III. Christopher David Savaka. Jack Edward Schaefer. Emily Abigail Schaefer, cum laude. Daniel Brennan Schneller. Annalie Faith Shook. Fitri Nabila Shafian. Ryan William Shea, cum laude. Trevor William Simon. Nicholas Bryant Saragusa. Aditha Sivakumar. Dennis Changmin Son. William Hunter Sox. Jordan O'Neill Spearman. Eric Lawson Spear. Caroline Lauren Stiles. Joshua Robert Taka, cum laude. Jonathan Tari. Benjamin Daniel Toronis. Jerome Anton Tunison. Savannah Appleby Thomas. Samvrutha Tumaluru. Jonathan David Turner. Colburn Joseph Wagner. Andrew Wang. Jason Xiao Wang. Kenchi Wang, cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Weber. Nicholas Ray Wigginton. Lily Williams. Byron Xavier Williams II. Anna Elizabeth Word. King Her Wu. Sophie Jiajing Xie. Victoria Yao, summa cum laude. Shazwan Daniel Zelan Azhar. Andrew Tomislav Zaninovich, cum laude. Afza Binti Zulfaka. I present the fall 2017 Bachelor of Engineering graduates of the School of Engineering. Japeng Min. I present the spring 2018 Bachelor of Science graduates of the School of Engineering. Lucas John Anderson, Matthew Stark Anderson, Jonathan Michael Andrade, Aaron Salman Aziz, Ann Peyton Baker, John Trumbull Baldwin, Grant McHenry Bartholomew, Erica Stewart Bauer, Olivia Grace Beeson, Jacob Alexander Burke, Taha bin Mohsen, Brendan Michael Broderick, Angela June Burton, Carmen Jean Camp, Cole Francis Carlin, James Arthur Kavanaugh IV, Lauren Elise Caverly, Jennifer Brittany Cook, Catherine Lucille Cunningham, Claire Ann Davis, Kai Mullins de Mondante, Danielle C. DeMarco, Suyi Diao, Michelle Yiping Fang, magna cum laude, Charles Fye, Kimberly Fiev, Duncan Bailey Flippo, Benjamin Walter Gowell, Edwin G., magna cum laude, Philip A. Goldberg, Edward Seddon Good, Jr.,
Clark Nicholas Gordon,
Tristan Daniel Griggs, magna cum laude, Colleen A. Grendel, Jordan M. Henderson, Samuel Henschel, Cameron Michael Hightower, Daniel Corcoran Hines, Charles Owens Hirsch,
Juan Sebastian Hoyos Ayala,
Jiang Yang Hu, Hong Tao Hua, Yiri Huang, Nicholas James Hyman, Unam Iyer, Sarab Jha, William Harry Ju Jr., Bumsu Jung, Kyuhun Kim, Nicole Eleanor Kim, Joshua Clegg, summa cum laude, Catherine Rose Kobrick, Nathan Lehman, Brian Lynn, Catherine Lynn, cum laude, Alexander Eric Lindstrom Votrin, Ethan Anderson Look, Margaret Ruth Lowenthal, Robert Adkins Marshall, Kyle Barry Malden, cum laude, Daniel Lowry Mays, Jacob Woodbury McCord, magna cum laude, Daniel James McCormick, magna cum laude, Caroline Peaches Memishian, Paulina Posey Memishian, W.S. Maxwell Montgomery II, Christian Raymond Matichka, Kunal P. Nabar, Austin Neighbors, Cameron Alexander Orr, Jamal Pace, Mitchell Gregory Pollock, Luke Granville Price, Andrew Stephen Reagan, summa cum laude, Jeff Wren, cum laude, Benjamin Paul Rivera, Victor Armand Rounds, Ranak Salim, Parker Haynes Sarsfield, Lauren Aubrey Schultz, cum laude, Shreya Shankar, cum laude, Xinqing Shi, Shane Andrew Seiler, Samantha Seitz Simon, magna cum laude, Benjamin Martin Sklar, Siddharth Venkat Somayajula, Carverdane Sorensen, Harrison Rhodes Stahl, magna cum laude, Justin Thomas Stone, Daniel Mark Straszewski, Chian Suen, Alana Claire Suter, cum laude, Victoria Ray Velades, Joseph Gillespie Van Daren, Lillian Grace Van Ryzen, Maggie Mei Chi Wang, Jie Wang, magna cum laude, Zachary James Warren, Frederick David Whitendorf, Stephen Angel Winchester, Matthias Winkelmann, Tianqi Wu, Yiling Wu, Dhruv Yadav, Ziqi Yang, summa cum laude, Yuang Yao, Chelsea Kaylin Yip, Tao Zhang, Yuki Daisy Zhang, Josephine Amanda Zink Duda, I present the Fall 2017 Bachelor of Science graduates of the School of Engineering. Tao Chen, cum laude. Lena Paola Granados. Paul Yoga Mbusa. Malcolm Robert Bringhurst Snyder. Xingnan Xia, summa cum laude. This concludes the graduates of the School of Engineering.
Will the graduates of Peabody College please come forward to receive your diplomas?
I present the Spring 2018 graduates of Peabody College. Leandre Risa Agi, Ehike Iroeli, Adrian Grace Alderman, cum laude. Riva Elizabeth Alperson, cum laude. Jacob Ethan Altman, magna cum laude. Daniel Everett Anderson, Abigail Shannon Anspa, magna cum laude. Madeline Quinn Aroner, Shelby Lee Ottman, cum laude. Brooke Elizabeth Berry, Kyle Bartholomew, Sarah Keeling Beck, summa cum laude. Ashley Johanna Bednarek, Carly Lynn Berger, cum laude. Vanessa Berghoff, Jordan Taylor Bickham, Natalie Grace Blaza, Jonathan Jamie Block, Benjamin Aiden Bloomberg, Rachel Kathleen Boggs, cum laude. Kathleen Hall Bond, magna cum laude. Peter Michael Beret, Andrew Lee Brodsky, Bridget Sierra Brown, Logan Elizabeth Brown, magna cum laude. Natalie Sharon Brown, James Brunner, cum laude. Dustin Wang Kai, magna cum laude. Marty Kaminer, magna cum laude. Ellen Trinity Camerano, Taylor Grace Carter, cum laude. Danielle Grace Chandler, magna cum laude. Kaylee Elizabeth Charlton, cum laude. Renee Yvonne Chen, cum laude. Yiran Chen, cum laude. Kayla Patel Chernoff. Samantha Courtney Chang, summa cum laude. Jeho Cho, Joanna Yunji Choi. Grant Chuckerman, Rachel Marie Clark, Kason Rose Close, Danielle Rachel Coker, Zachary Ben Cooper, Camille Olivia Cowart, magna cum laude. Catherine Lily Cox, summa cum laude. Logan Christina Monson Cox, Ryan Scott Coyne, cum laude. Joby Fitzgerald Creer, Cecilia Jane Kriego, Justin Daniel Crawford, Hollis Grant Cuffey, Amy Yue Chue, cum laude. Jessica Ann Didino, Meredith Lee DeForest, magna cum laude. Bradley Ryan Chung Der, Jordan Maria Dietar, magna cum laude. Serena Elise Deutsch, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Dighton, magna cum laude. Sarah Marie Donor, Benjamin Dong, Rachel Lynn Dooley, Alexandra Hill Doughton, Richard Coles Edmonds IV, Perry Eisman, Paul Thomas Ermlich, magna cum laude, Patrick Espy, Laura Rebecca Ewell, magna cum laude, Alexandra Fagenberg, cum laude, Kate Ann Fehrenbach, magna cum laude, Shelley Diane Feldman, cum laude, Haley Kathleen Ferguson, magna cum laude, William Steele Fisher, Kaylee Christiana Flowers, summa cum laude, Claire Marie Fogarty, Holly Nicole Friedlander, Adam Bain Friedman, cum laude, Jamie Lynn Gallegos, cum laude, Paxton Alexandra Gammy, cum laude, Grant Gardner, Garrett Garneau, Paul Chapman Gerard, Matthew Burns Gaskins, Raquel Bouvier Gibson Starks, Grant Gilbert, Benjamin Heath Godwin, Alexandra Jade Golden, magna cum laude, Samuel Wilkes Gonzalez, Jacqueline Michelle Gattuso, cum laude, Bailey Paul Grenier, Haley Elizabeth Green, Connor Glenn Gregory, Mary Turner Griggs, Gabrielle de Matos Gris, magna cum laude, Lillian Hart Govell, Julia Lee Gerdak, Blake Harrison Hallberg, Matthew R. Hamill, Diana Melissa Handel, magna cum laude, Sally W. Haney, Austin Harden, Madeline DeFore Harmon, cum laude, Caitlin Celeste Harris, Elizabeth Claire Herman, Carly Ann Hess, Grace Lawrence Hill, magna cum laude, Mark Sullivan Hines, cum laude, Abigail Louise Hinkson, cum laude, Elizabeth Juliet Alden Hinson, Margaret Elizabeth Heffer, Josiah Gray Holland, summa cum laude, Rachel Ann Holstein, Juliana Catherine Horn, cum laude, Susan Lee Hu, magna cum laude, Spencer Aaron Hughes, Joyce Boa Huang, Trenton Zachary Highland, cum laude, Catherine Elizabeth Jackson, cum laude, Asia Maurice Jenkins, Samuel Todd Jensen, Monica John, Chloe Ann Joseph, magna cum laude, Madison Leyland Kaminsky, magna cum laude, Spencer Charles Katz, Claire James Kelsey, Colin Patrick Kenny, Zainab Khan, Ian James Kilpatrick, cum laude, Sunyi Kim, summa cum laude, Victoria Martha Kingman, cum laude, Daniel Joe Kitchen, Tyler Renee Knickerbocker, Alyssa Chelsea Kopf, Samuel Walter Koricki, Allison Grace Creer, magna cum laude, Sydney Gabrielle Gray Cronizel, magna cum laude, Tiffany Chung Ku, Elizabeth Hansher Quam, Kelsey Lynn Lobbs, summa cum laude, Riley Jacob LaChance, Olivia Rosa Lampley, cum laude, Leah Elizabeth Landreth, magna cum laude, Nicholas Arthur Langus, Joshua Nathan Lefkowitz, magna cum laude, Michelle Carey Lay, Cassidy Hannah Lenstrom, cum laude, Jordan W. Leong, Tess Gavriel Levinson, magna cum laude, Chase Ian Levitt, Bryce Marshall Lewis, Christine Sweeling Lim, cum laude, George Hua Yuan Liu, Zi Liu, Allison Gray Love, cum laude, Pei-Chan Lu, cum laude, Cara Marie Lucenti, Carson Eaton Lystad, Mia Willingham McLean Vernick, Stephen Holt Madden Jr., Madison Ann Medeiros, Shannon Noel Malone, Jordan Wells Margolis, cum laude. Leah Hayes McAllister. Lauren Eileen McCabe. Megan Allen McCabe. Catherine Ann McGee. Hallie Elizabeth McQueenie. Margaret Elizabeth McRee, magna cum laude. Anna Paisley Meehan, cum laude. Carly Heather Myers, cum laude. James Worth Michaelis. Brandon Calvert Miller. Andrew Shepard Milligan. Jordan Reese Mitchell. Alexander Lawrence Morse. Michael Brian Moulton. Caroline Ann Mulligan, magna cum laude. Flora Farrell Newhoff, magna cum laude. Andre Bluey Newman. Alexandra Ann Nickerson, summa cum laude. Katie Nicole Nunes. Sean Edward O'Donnell, cum laude. Ishani Pabari, summa cum laude. William Archer Panaris. Matthew Park. Urvi Abhijit Patwadan. David Harrison Paul, summa cum laude. Sarah Pennington, summa cum laude. Connor Rudolph Perlin. Rachel Ann Perry. Laura Peterson, magna cum laude. Kayla Dowd Peterson. Leah Shea Peterson. Margaret Claire Phillips, cum laude. Thomas Plaxco. Matthew Brown Podel. Amanda Grace Polimas, cum laude. Carter Jane Pond. Kylie Janelle Pope, cum laude. Kareem Pradhan. Savannah Taylor Prenger. Brandon Charles Preziosi. Aaron Catherine Primdahl, cum laude. Kayla Margaret Pruitt. Simon Rivera Puño. Xiaolin Kui. Evangeline Grace Ragendran, cum laude. Alicia Amin Mohammed Rathansi. Jenna Marie Ravazio, cum laude. Morgan Michelle Reed. Jeremy Lawrence Reich. Sean Elizabeth Riley. Hugh Bramhall Riley. George Lambust Rivers IV. Stephen Isaac Robinson. Benjamin Rosales. Alec True Rothschild, cum laude. Anna Charlotte Rowe, magna cum laude. Charlotte Ewing Rowland, cum laude. Joseph Lawrence Reimel. Tristan Darius Said. Rachel R. Sanchez. Abigail Lauren Sanders, cum laude. Michelle Sonia Sandler, magna cum laude. Benjamin Austin Schechter, cum laude. Julia Kate Siegel, cum laude. Rebecca Kang Chow. Shannon Lee Schiffer, summa cum laude. Tushita Shrivastava. Michelle Leah Seidel, cum laude. Blake A. Seaton, cum laude. Sydney Michelle Silberman. Dakota Dwayne Simpson. Erica Rose Slepian. Michelle Hannah Smilansky, magna cum laude. Alexandra Ransom Smith. Catherine Smith, magna cum laude. Mary Margaret Smith, summa cum laude. Richardson Collier Smith. Samantha Aaron Soloway, cum laude. Alexander Ray Spinopoulos, summa cum laude. Emma Caroline Spears. Samantha Sue Spencer. Marley Brooke Sternberg, magna cum laude. Kathleen Lucille Stevens, cum laude. Breckenridge Speed Stodgill, cum laude. Lauren Leocadia Stoner, summa cum laude. Elisa Maya Studway, UUA Sun, magna cum laude. Chelsea Ray Sorovic. Serena Mari Topoloa, cum laude. Adam Kobe Taylor, summa cum laude. Allison Bayer Tierney. Holiday Time Terrell, cum laude. Christina Ambler Timbers. Haley Christine Topper. Austin Christopher Travers. Robert Avery Travis. James Michael Trotterman, magna cum laude. Connie Morgan Tsai. Destiny Tunka. Joshua Adam Ulino. Amarachukwu Choi Suzaka, magna cum laude. Jonathan Patrick Van Linden, cum laude. Anna Amritha Vossen. Ashley Victoria Vastag. Zedricia Deshay Veal. Campbell Shea Vise, Cynthia Min Phuan Vu, summa cum laude. Van Hong Vu, Morgan Wabi, Alexis Ann Walden, Shiyu Wong, magna cum laude. Yoling Wong, Brianna Nicole Watkins, Elizabeth Converse Watkins, cum laude. Amelia Knox West, cum laude. Carolyn Mary Wheeler, Octavia Nicoya White, Lucille Hancock Whitfield, magna cum laude. Grayson Rice Wiles, magna cum laude. Kelly Catherine Willard, cum laude. Ridgely Catherine Willard, Cameron Christian Williams, James Miller Williams, Sarah Diane Williams, summa cum laude. Delaney Hunter Wilson, Rachel Simone Wilson, Reese Ellis Wilson, cum laude. Rose I. Winters, Alexa Danielle Wolber, magna cum laude. Alexandra Lynn Wolfe, summa cum laude. Thomas James Wood, Shuing Shu, Noel Jawa Yu, Lois Yu, Caroline Vita Zambelli, Bingram Zeng, cum laude. Christy Elaine Zink, cum laude. I present the fall 2017 graduates of Peabody College. Aaron Christopher Broach, Danielle Day, Turian Armand Ferguson, Megan Beth Friedman, summa cum laude. Lindsay Michelle Gibson, cum laude. Marissa Rhodes Goldstein, summa cum laude. Karen Celeste Greenlaw, Ria Madan Jageza, Cortland Danielle Johnson, Jessie Burnett Knott, Aaron Kwong, Elizabeth Raquel Musinski, Jasmine Nicole Paler, Jonathan Paul Wynn, I present the summer 2017 graduates of Peabody College. Anna Janine Smith, this concludes the graduates of Peabody College.
Congratulations. As we near the close of this ceremony, I ask that you please rise and join with Rose Ever Thompson as Rose Ever Thompson, as she leads us in singing Vanderbilt's alma mater. You will find the lyrics inside the front cover of your program.
Proudly
Thank you, Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to a strawberries and champagne celebration in honor of these marvelous graduates, which begins immediately after this program. Graduates of the College of Arts and Science and their guests will convene on Library Lawn. Graduates of the Blair School of Music, the School of Engineering, and Peabody College will gather on Bishop's Common. Graduates, the true measure of a great university is what its alumni do in the wider world. As you take this next step forward toward your bright, exciting future, go forth with all of your heart. Use your education to lift up our world and to benefit humankind. Graduates, I'm entrusted by the university with the privilege of sending you forth to invest your many gifts and talents for the betterment of our society, to lift up humanity, and to bring honor to Vanderbilt for life. Ladies and gentlemen, this ceremony is concluded. Congratulations.